Well, hello, boys, and welcome to the advanced pendulum drill video. So, whether you practice the other or not, and I know that you guys have been practicing the pendulum drill, I do want to show you these other aspects of it that really help the swing. And remember, in the end, we're looking at making sure that we can keep the ball in the short stuff. About the basics of the drill again, and then I'm going to show you these next few components of the swing that you practice to be able to make habit. All right. Okay, guys, on the basics, remember, we're looking at going 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and so just watch the distance my hands are traveling, and then watch how much my wrists are breaking at each end of that. Very important. And then finally, take a look at my elbows and see how they are straight in the right places. Okay, here's the first component, and very important one, something you guys have heard me talk about before. It's about what happens with the left elbow on that downswing. And we tuck that into our side. So watch this just a little bit. So we get back here at the 7 o'clock position, and then when we swing down, that left elbow stays in. See that left elbow staying in there? I'm not letting it come out like that, because as soon as you do let it come out like that, you got that out to in swing that causes a slice. Okay, boys, the next one is guess where? Down on the ground, where your feet are. What's happening to your feet when you're doing this? So remember, don't try to do all these things at one time. Do one at a time and practice that till that becomes memory, muscle memory. So this one's about feet. So it's very tempting to lift your feet, but in this 5 to 7 drill, you're practicing on keeping that foot down. So the club goes back, you feel the weight go a little bit on the inside of your right foot, and when you swing through, the weight shifts. Keep the feet on the ground, and notice how my feet are moving forward. The weight shifts and pushes forward. So just watch as I swing. Watch the feet. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is the swing path. And so if you're getting that elbow in and you're keeping those feet planted, it should encourage an in to out swing, or at least a straight swing. So you can see we're coming down the line this time. And so when I'm practicing those things, come back here to the 7 o'clock, and I come down and notice the path of my club. And that's all directed by the path of my hands. So if I let this elbow come out, the path of my hands comes out like this. But if I keep that elbow in, the path of my hands stays this way. So that's why the basics were, what are your hands doing? 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Okay, boys, I hope this was helpful. It's been fun to make. And if you practice this just a little bit and really work on building some muscle memory, hopefully it'll help us stay out of the rough and the water. Not that we don't do that way too much already. All right. Merry Christmas.